Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself S04E03. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, it would help me out a lot. And if you are, I say thank you very, very much. And today, it's a Thursday, it's a Manchester United safe evening then. So we're going to start off in the league against Aston Villa away. So let's see what kind of players and stuff we can use today. And for the people that has followed me so far, you know that I am in some sort of rejuvenation of Manchester United. So, yeah, we could be struggling, but I think we're going to be fine, actually, because we have many players that are brilliant. So I'm very pleased with my team. Even if I do, of course, I miss Christian Eriksen and stuff like that. But, yeah, I needed to do something to change it up. We need to get young players in and start putting out the old ones. We need somebody for Sewell. I think I'm going to go with Guerrero. Like that. And I guess we are ready for the next game. Let's see what we can do today. Yeah, let's see. How things with Drew Warburton. He's eligible. Being in another. Okay. That's the player I want to move up. Oh well. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, Morgan Pierce going to start today as well. We have Sancho on the bench. Andy Stokebridge will get the chance to start as well. So Bruno on the bench. So yeah, let's just get into this game and see what we can do against Aston Villa today. Here we go. Show on to weaker foot. Dressing room. Pump fist here. We can't go with that. Let's go with the fans. The fans should always motivate you. Here we go. Time for the game. Haaland de Ligt here. De Ligt to Fofana. Moving up with the ball to Stokebridge. Adeyemi on the run here. And he gets... Oh, some way he just keeps running there. That was a weird one. Lamptey with a throw into Pierce. Back to Lamptey. Up to Haaland. Haaland tries to reach Adeyemi. He does reach Adeyemi, and it's 1-0 for Manchester United. Great start. 1.5 minutes. And we're 1-0 up. Beautiful. And to do that with the players like Andy Stokebridge and Morgan Pierce on the pitch is, of course, brilliant. That will help them develop into hopefully the stars that we hope that they will be, so to speak. Here's Adeyemi through again and chipping it over the goalkeeper, but he hits the top of the bar. But interesting. And we've started good today as well. Haaland with a free kick and Martinez is there saving it. We've started out good. Yeah. Pierce with a corner and Mbappe picking up the loose ball. Can he get the ball in? No, but he goes down. Is it a penalty? No, it goes behind for a goal kick. Too bad. Lamptey with the throw in to Bellingham. Back to Lamptey. To Bellingham. To De Ligt. Moving it up the pitch. Getting it back to... Sorry about that. To Fofana, to Davis, to Adeyemi, to Stokebridge as Adeyemi. Adeyemi to Haaland, finding Pierce, and Pierce, It's... You always want them to score there. These young lads, you want them to score because it raises their average rating, and I believe in giving a good average rating will help them in the development as well. So, yeah, let's see what they can do here. Haaland, Pierce, Bellingham, Stokebridge. Delict. Long ball to Adeyemi, down to Haaland. Haaland, ooh. We've been the better team. We've definitely been the better team so far. Mbappe is having some problems actually to adjusting to our way of playing, I must say. He's a brilliant player, but I think in another system or in another position he would be a lot better than he is. He's not that superstar that we believe him to be. Or Delict picking that ball up quite nicely. What a way to work home. Davies moving up with the ball, getting it in. Haaland is there and Martinez is there. Grabbing that ball. Corner, Morgan Pearce. And Haaland, no. Bellingham to Stokebridge and oh. Blocked by Cash, so it's another corner. We're going to set Morgan Pearce here again. And he floats it in towards Haaland. And Haaland goes down. It's a penalty, it looked like. It's going to be through VAR, I guess. Yes. And the decision is awarded. So I guess Mbappe is going to step up here and try to score 2-0. And he does. It's 2-0 for Manchester United. And yeah, we're on our way to greatness. I can see that Morgan Pearce is one of our more tired players, so I guess he's going to be sometime in the second half being taken off and Sancho's going to come on in there. Other than that, I'm considering the goalkeeper, if it's Adam Ferguson we have on the bench. I don't remember if we put Dean Henderson there or not, but yeah. Let's worry about that in the second half. Heskechaya to Lamptey. Lamptey to Bellingham. To Delict. To Lamptey. To Stokebridge. Stokebridge moving on up. Haaland. Adeyemi. Adeyemi. Oh. So 2-0. That's a good result. I'm pleased. It's the 3 points that counts, of course. I don't have much belief that it will be a goal difference that's going to settle the season. I think it's going to be settled on points. And hopefully it will be Manchester United that have the most. It would be nice. It would be a third year in a row that we win the league, which is of course interesting. And we have if we don't get anybody sold or something, oh, that's a nice goal. We have a very similar team to this year. We have Bruno will be 1 year older, but to compensate that, Stokebridge, Pearce and Warburton and all those young players will be 1 year more experienced and better. So yeah, I believe that if we can do our third if we can win it now for the third year in a row, we actually have a good chance of being the first to win it 4 years in a row. So that would be interesting. It's kind of hard to believe that it's only been the first half, 3-0 up, and yeah, it's been quite a lot of chances being showed, so yeah. Oh, Bellingham stealing the ball, Stokebridge. And we can see Morgan Pearce hasn't been the best, but Stokebridge has been good. 7th in average rating, that's good. And as we can see, Pearce is very tired, so I think it's time for him to leave. Let's bring on Sancho. And we can see that Adam Ferguson is on the bench there, so we're going to bring him on as well, actually, to see if he can develop by that. And I'm going to save the last exchange or substitute for later in the game, just in case somebody gets injured or something. Haaland to Bellingham, to De Ligt. Bellingham, long ball. Not a very good ball. Cash for Aston Villa. And here they come. Stokebridge following up that really good. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe gets the ball in, and there's Sancho. Oh! I am oh no, yeah, Stokebridge. I think Stokebridge will have to come off. He's very tired. He's done a good game. He's been very, very good, I believe. And it's time for Bruno to step up and see this game out. Bruno Fernandes. So it'll be interesting to see what Bruno Fernandes can do in the team then. Here's Haaland. Haaland shoots. Oh, good save by their keeper Martinez. There's Cash back to Martinez. Long ball. And here comes Aston Villa. On the right side. Can they get the ball in? No, they get it to Ramsey there though. Can he get the ball in? Seems like he's gonna... No. My defender was way too good for him. There's Haaland. There's Sancho. Long ball towards Mbappe. Mbappe gets the ball. He gets it to Adeyemi. Oh! Nice. We're playing good now. I'm happy with this. Ramsey. And there's Davies again. Davies is a brilliant left defender. And yeah, I think we were a bit lucky getting him from Bayern Munich. The year that we were supposed to get Joshua Kimmich, City stole him from us. Luckily, it hasn't meant that City has been able to win anyway. We still managed to bring the league home last season and all the other competition that we were competing in. So that's nice. And I believe that we have a great chance of winning the league this year as well. Even though we are trying to rejuvenate the team and bringing on a lot of young players into the team. I still believe that we are still capable of being the best team this year as well. And we're going to have a look at how things are going later on with Christian Eriksen and so on. Christian Eriksen, I think he left for Barcelona if I'm not mistaken. So he's hooking up with Harry Maguire there then. So that's going to be interesting to see if they get to play. Davies. No, he was offside there if he's chasing that ball. Mbappe. There's Bruno Fernandes. Long ball to Sancho. Sancho, he gets it into Haaland. Haaland. Oh! Well, you always want to score more goals. No matter how many goals you score, you always want to score more, of course. It's always a nice feeling when you score. So there's De Ligt, Lamptey. Bruno Fernandes with a free kick, and he hits the wall. De Ligt gets it in, no. And Lamptey picks it up. Lamptey to Sancho. Sancho back to Bellingham, to Lamptey, to Sancho, to Lamptey. Long ball to Adeyemi. Oh! Woohoo! What an opportunity for Adeyemi there. Cash with a throw in. And Fofana gets it away. Sancho, Adeyemi. Another counter-attacking situation here. Long ball towards Haaland, to Bruno Fernandes, to Mbappe, to Davis. Can he get the ball in here now? He does. There's Sancho, and oh, Martinez has been good in the Aston Villa goal. Actually been the best Aston Villa player on the pitch here today, according to the Abyss rating. So yeah, I can agree with him. He's actually saved a lot of clear chances for us. So yeah, he's been kind of a needle in the eye, which hasn't been nice, but Ferguson been playing better than David De Gea as well, so that's interesting to see. Here is the future, I believe, if we don't find another one that we believe more in. Adam Ferguson is the one that's going to take over after De Gea. So I need to play him as much as possible so that he develops. I think it's somewhere around, if I'm not mistaken, Zealand did some sort of test on that, and it's about 20 games per season that they need to play for the best developing situation. Play 20 games with the first team, of course, and with that they would be developing the quickest and the best. So yeah, I don't know how many games he's gotten so far, but I know I put him in a couple of times, so I'm pretty sure that it won't be an impossible thing to get him to 20 games this season. And I think that would be a very pleasing news for him to be able to get 20 games in a season at the ages that he's in. I think he's 18 or 19. So I think it's a good time for him to start getting games in the first team as well. And the game is over. All the goals were scored in the first half. And yeah, I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, second game of this episode. We're going to play League One team Blackpool away in the Carabao Cup. And I'm thinking, yes, I want to win this year as well, because I want to win every competition this year as well. But I'm going to take a chance today. It's a League One team. I'm going to use as many youth players as I possibly can today. So let's take a trip into this situation here, and we're going to have next match only, because we're going to go with Adam Ferguson in goal. As a right defender, I think I want Matthew Rodwell, a very young lad, 16 years old. Could be a stupid decision, but let's hope not. In the center of defense, I'm going to go with Anel together with, let's see, should we take Ronnie Edwards or Kenneth Taylor? We're going to go with Taylor. And on the left, Warburton is way too tired, so we're going to have to go with Joseph Webb out there. Then right midfielder should be Morgan Pearce, if he's up for it. Feels like he is. Jude Bellingham is suspended, so I'm going to go with Guerrero, because I think Niklas Seiwald's still out, yes, so we can't use him either. So Guerrero, Stokebridge, and on the left, who do we want to play on the left? Not Sancho. We can just as well go with Mbappe if we're going to go with Sancho, so not him. Garnacho, well, he's been involved in another game, so we could do Marcus Rashford, actually. He should be getting some games as well. Up front, what kind of strikers do we have? Benjamin Sesko, I don't really need to use him. He's developed good enough, so I want to use like somebody like Tino Rainman. Let's give him that position. And yeah, I think I'm going to be pleased with that. actually. And then we need somebody to take the position of Jude Bellingham. Let's go with Ronnie Edwards. This is the way. Now, there's been a lot of changes, a lot of youth players, and this can completely fall apart. But let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope we can go through in the cup here. Erling Haaland will be the captain. And yeah, Matthew Rodwell making a debut for the team here with a youth player that hopefully have the potential to become a really good right defender. Let's go always press as they recommend, pump our fist, and we're going to go with the fans expect us to win. Hoo-ha! The young lads really should be motivated by things like that, so that's weird. I think that's weird, but yeah, let's go. Let's kick off. Let's skip. Let's see what this youth team can do. And yeah, well, there is Rashford as well. He's not, well, he should still be quite young, actually. I think I've treated him a little bad, to be honest. I think he's a better player that I give him credit for, especially in the game here. Real life, I don't know really. He had a good season with United this year, so yeah. Haaland, 1-0. Erling Haaland after a pass by Rashford. Good shit. Here's Pierce, Rainman, Rashford. Getting it on the line and then away to Erling Haaland, making it 1-0 Manchester United. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if we can... No, we could not see how old Marcus Rashford was this time either. Here comes Blackpool though. Oh, they actually created a good chance there. That's not good for us. Good for them, not for us. Maybe even good for the game. I don't want it to be good for the game though. I want us to run over them, but yeah. The important thing is that we leave with a win here today. And that the young lads get to... Let's see, Marcus Rashford, 26. So he's still quite young. But I still see him having problems getting into this team. Mbappe is stopping him there, and there's 3 other strikers before him at the moment. And then we have the striker Rainman that we want to try and develop into the very best he can be. So there won't be many matches for Rashford to play this season. So yeah, Pierce, Rainman. Ooh, too bad. You really want Rainman to score there. Let's see, Pierce, and no. Taylor tired already. That's not good. Guerrero, Rashford, Guerrero, Stokebridge, Guerrero, Anel, and it's over there. Here comes Blackpool. Anel's getting in the way. Haaland, quick Haaland here. The Stokebridge, or Stockbridge, I don't really know which. Rashford. Oh! Should have done better there, I think. But it looks like we're not going to be having any bigger problems here. We are looking like the better team in almost every position. It's Rothwell is not up to par though, but good for him to get a game behind on his belt or whatever you should say here. Oh, that's Rothwell's position. Guerrero in between there. Yes, there's Morgan Pierce. Pierce running. Oh, Going through him. Back to Rothwell. To Guerrero. Anel. Guerrero. Stockbridge. Here's Taylor. Anel. Guerrero. Anel. Taylor. Stockbridge. Webb. Joseph Webb. Long ball towards Pierce, but no. Pierce jumps back there and oh, Rainman. Good effort. Could have scored. But so far, only 1-0. We need to play better. Let's pump our fist and, yeah, let's take care of this game. It's a League One game, lads. Show yourself to be the better team here. Humphreys. I think I want to do 2 changes already. Taylor and Pierce is the most stressed one. We do also have Rothwell and Rainman that are in potential danger. I think Taylor is definitely going to be the one that I take out now. And we want to put in... Well, we're going to have to put in Matestadix. And we'll take out Rothwell as well. Put in Scagliodio. Now we got anybody to take the Pierce position. We do have Sancho. Yeah, let's bring in Sancho as well. And we've done all our changes. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we can keep this going then. Sancho. Oh, over the bar. Let's see. Anel to Rashford. To Sancho. Here comes Haaland. Erling Haaland gets it back to Sancho. Sancho dribble a bit, gets it back to Haaland. Haaland shoots and ooh, just outside. That's bad luck. Delict. Stockbridge. Guerrero. Delict. Oh. Anel. Guerrero. Sancho. Haaland. Haaland reaching Sancho, gets it into Rashford. Ooh, that was a nice save by their goalkeeper. Sancho with the corner. Gets it in, Haaland is there. Another good save by their keeper. He's having the game of his life, I guess. Sancho with a new corner. And it's headed away this time. Rashford picking up the loose ball. Here's Guerrero. Stockbridge, Haaland, Rashford, and he could not get it past Moore. Stuart Moore has played good in Blackpool goal. I think he's the best player on the pitch, according to the average rating. Yes, 6.9, 6.8 now. Here they come, though. There's still 20 minutes for them to get back into the game, and we've done all our changes, so we can't do anything. Here's Haaland. Oh! Once again, Stuart Moore is in the way. Yes, 7.1. And Haaland. Oh! And come on! Their keeper is one lucky bastard today. Here's Sancho. And finally, Jadon Sancho makes it 2-0 for Manchester United, which should seal it. Happy days are here again. Sancho just pounding it in there. Marvelously done. Very nice. Humphreys. 15 minutes left of the game and we're 2-0 up away against Blackpool. Very happy about this result today. Done by the young lads of Manchester United today. And that's what pleases me the most, that we can win games like this without any major issues, even though we're just putting in a lot of youth flyers. There's Marcus Rashford making it 3. Oh. And we are through to the next round, I guess. Haaland, Sancho. Haaland with a good ball to Rashford, and a good, cool finishing by Rashford as well. Very pleased with that. Nowhere near offside, so good one. Come on, United. 3-0 away against Blackpool in this Carabao Cup game, and we're through to the next round. They get one back. Charlie Kirk. That wasn't good. I would have loved to let Ferguson go without conceding any goals here, but yeah. The game is what the game is. Here we go again. Sancho, Haaland, Sancho, Guerrero, Stokebridge, Haaland through, and Haaland puts it in the post. Ho, ho, ho. Oh well. Five minutes to go. Here comes Blackpool again. Feel free to stop them, lads. And here's Carey. And Dale is through, and Dale scores. Owen Dale makes it 2-3. Come on. I'm gonna shout focus now because we can't drop this. Focus, lads, focus. 5 minutes of ordinary time, and only one game up now, goal up now. Adam Ferguson has dropped to 6.5, which is horrible. And here they come again. Dale, Sculio, Haaland, we're on the run. Can we score now? Haaland, Rashford. Oh. Here comes Blackpool. And it's 5 minutes of added time. Here's Dale. And yes, Webb gets his foot in there, and it's a corner for Blackpool. And, Ferguson saves that one. 1 minute left. And it actually became a lot more nerves in the end of the game than was necessary, I feel. But alright. The important thing is that we do win the game, of course. And so, yeah, here's Rainman, Sancho, and the Italian defender there, but Sancho was offside. 15 seconds to go. Come on, United, let this time run out now so that we can celebrate this victory and move on with our season. Anel, Guerrero, Anel, and the game is over. We win it 3-2. I guess we're gonna have to be pleased with that, even though it's not the result that I was expecting after being 3-0 up. I did expect us to win it quite easily there, but it did get some nerves at the very end of the game. But that's it for this game. I'll see you in the next game, which is the last game of this episode. So see you there. And so we're here. Last game of this episode is at home against Sheffield United in the league. We can see that Liverpool have taken the lead in the league, but they have played one game more than us. They've beaten Leicester today. So we need to beat Sheffield United in order to get back our table position. I think we should have a good chance of doing it as well, since we have rested a lot of our players. which is a good thing, of course. I'm thinking if maybe I should use Brad Faulkner today instead of Morgan Pierce. I think we're going to do that. Give Morgan Pierce a rest today. He was involved in the other game as well. Is there anything else? I wanted to look if Sewell was back, but he wasn't. Another 2 weeks he will be out, so I think maybe we'll go with this team. Let's have a little look. Faulkner, Bellingham, Stokebridge. Yeah, we're going to go with this team. Sancho going to be on the bench. I did think about Shola Shortire once I was finished with the last game. I think, oh, Shola Shortire, that's the left midfielder, the youth player that I want to develop instead of putting Rashford in. But yeah, that is what it is. Let's move on to the game. Let's see if we can end this episode with a 3-pointer and take back the lead from Liverpool. Yeah, it's at home at Old Trafford. We like to play at the Theatre of Dreams, which I believe I have once again reinstated for Manchester United, making Old Trafford the Theatre of Dreams, because we have played well the last 2 seasons. We've been really good. Last season was exceptional. We won everything we entered. So was it 6 trophies or 7? 6, I think it was. I'm hoping that there will be a World Cup for the club teams this year, and hopefully we will be able to fight for that trophy as well. So yeah, let's see what happens. There's Lamptey. Ooh. Fofana, Stokebridge, Bellingham, Stokebridge out to Lamptey. Lamptey get it in. Oh, but it could be a penalty. This could be a penalty. VAR is going to check it. And penalty review. And it's penalty awarded. So we're going to get to see if Mbappe can score here then. And it's a yellow card to O'Connell as well. Good for us. Bad for Sheffield United. Let's have a look if Mbappe can score here. Yes, he does. 1-0 for Manchester United against Sheffield United. And I guess we're top of the table again, which could be a really nice thing, of course. Mbappe scoring. So, yeah. Lamptey with a throw-in. To Haaland. Faulkner. Haaland. Oh, it's a corner for us. And it did look like we did jump up to number 1. Mbappe with the corner. Haaland is there. Oh! Let's have a look. Yes, the table. We are number 1 again. Same goal difference. Same points. I guess we scored more goals than Liverpool, I guess. Mbappe. Oh! Here we go. Fofana, De Ligt, Lamptey, Haaland, Faulkner, or long ball towards Adeyemi. Oh, he couldn't get there first. Well played by their defender. De Ligt, Fofana, Stokebridge, Mbappe. Oh! Haaland missed that ball. That was a bit of a shame. De Ligt to Mbappe. Davis, back to Mbappe. To Stokebridge, out to Davis, good ball there, and he gets it in, and there's Haaland, but there's the keeper of Sheffield United as well. Come on, United. Davis to Mbappe, Adeyemi, Davis, Stokebridge, Bellingham, and Faulkner getting it to Haaland. Haaland gets it, tries to, but he gets it back to Adeyemi instead. Oy, oy, oy. 2-0 for United. Well played, lads. Well played. Looking at the missed opportunity by Faulkner there, but Lewis passes the ball to Haaland and Haaland gets it to Adeyemi. So bad defending from Sheffield United. And we're up and running again. Faulkner with a good ball to Adeyemi, and Adeyemi puts it in. It's number 3. That's a good one. Good ball by Faulkner, which should raise his average rating, which is good because I want him to develop as well. That's another young star, a future star, I'm hoping. So, yeah. I do hope that I've looked upon different mods or whatever you call it that you could use in this game. I've watched on YouTube where they get some AI to do their regens faces, which is of course a lot better than I'm having here. I feel like I want to try and wrap my head around that and try to get that, because looking at Faulkner and looking at Stokebridge, I mean, they are a bit, should I say, boring faces, cartoony. So yeah, I would really like to be able to get those things to work, because it would be very, very cool. So yeah. But I do hope that Football Manager in itself will have an AI like that to create better faces. I think that would be tremendous. Oh! Another goal for United, but was that Adeyemi or was it an own goal? That might have been offside. Let's have a look. And it's disallowed. That's a shame. It's Haaland's pass there. And it would have been an own goal if it would have gone in, because the goalkeeper saves it, but it hits the defender then and goes back into goal. So wouldn't been Adeyemi goal anyway. Bogle. Here comes Sheffield United. He gets the ball in and over the line. Thank you. As I said, I think that would be a tremendous thing to have in the next Football Manager in 24. Oh, look at this! Faulkner should have scored there. Nicely played by my lads there. Stokebridge, Haaland couldn't get it into towards the goal, but yeah. But as I said, I am, if I find the time, I do have a shortage of time, one could say. I'm on my way back to my full-time job from a lengthy sick leave, and I'm getting less and less time to record these videos, and I would love to try and find a way to make better intros to my videos as well. I'm not super happy with the intro that I do have. So yeah, I'm gonna see what time I have to make things happening. Oh, another good goal by Karim Adeyemi. 4-0 for United. Because as I said, of course I want to make as good videos as possible, but I also have to realize the time I have to make the videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I do not have endless of time. I do have a work to uphold, and in order to get any financial stability at all. And then I need to record videos, I need to fix things at home and stuff like that, and I need some some alone time as well, some time to relax and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not the best of times just now, but I am hoping that I can keep up making videos first of all, and if and when I get some time over to try and make a better intro to my videos, and yeah, hope for the best. I do know that my thumbnails are a bit should I say stagnant. Maybe I should have more exciting thumbnails as well, but that's also sort of a hard thing to do, because you have to be creating something, and it takes time, and as I said, loads of time is not something that I do have. So yeah, I wish I could have worked with this full time. I'm pretty sure I could have done a lot better videos, and especially everything around the videos would be a lot better, I think. And I do have some sort of dream, or whatever I should say, about something that I would like to do in the future when it comes to this channel and how to improve it and everything. But to do that, I need time, and as I said, time is definitely something that I have not gotten a lot of, but I don't have a lot of. So yeah, Fofana, Davis. I did 3 changes now in order to try and get the fitness up, and it's Haaland getting off, Cheska coming on, Mbappe going off, Short Tire coming on, Stokebridge going off, and Fernandes coming on. So yeah, let's see if this will improve or make things worse. I don't think it's going to be any problem though, because we're 4-0 up, so this should be a comfortable winning anyway. So there's Faulkner getting it out to Lamptey getting out. Here they come. Oh, Fernandes taking that ball back. Adeyemi and Short Tire. Oh, sorry about that. I hit the mic, or the microphone stand. Wasn't on purpose, I promise. Here comes Sheffield United. Come on, United. Manchester United, that is. Get the ball back. Oh, that's a good ball. What a beautiful ball that was. Holy smokes. Here's Fofana though, to Davis. Davis to Bellingham, to Fernandes, to Davis. Davis with a long ball to Adeyemi. Can he get the ball in? He gets it back to Short Tire. Short Tire to Fernandes. Fernandes shoots and he scores. It's 5-0 for Manchester United. And we are continuing with our great form and our winning streak. We are impossible to beat, it seems like, at the moment, which is a nice feeling. It feels like we're going in to win the games even before we've started them, and that is a nice feeling, as long as we don't lose the game. Oh, they bring one back. Come on, United. We're going to be calling them out on focus here. VAR is going to be checking this one. It's a goal. It is awarded. Come on. Come on, lads. Oh, that's the replay. And, yeah. I don't care. Well, I do care, because I don't want to let goals in. It's always nice to give the goalkeeper a clean sheet. as to say, but yeah, the important thing is of course the 3 points, and the rest we just have to do. There's Bruno Fernandes, and he's brought down. It's Davies, gets it in, Adeyemi, 6-1. What a wonderful header by Adeyemi there. My God, is it hot today as well. Fernandes. It's the replay hit. Fernandes going down there. Could have gotten a penalty there, but Adeyemi heading it in a beautiful way instead. Perfect. De Ligt, now he's a 7. Only David De Gea and Šeško that hasn't reached 7 in average rating here today. Let's hope they can do that then, especially Šeško. I am trying to find something else than David De Gea. I mean, he's been a great servant for us. We've won a lot with him. But I feel he's getting of age. I mean, he could still have 5-6 really good seasons left. But yeah, I want to rejuvenate. And it also is the goalkeeper that I want to. And losing his salary, £275,000 per week, is a lot of money for a 33-year-old that aren't the star in the team. He's a good player, but he's nowhere near that situation. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's the last game. So we're going to go with some summary of the episode as well. And see where we are at the moment. And, yeah, having a little look. Let's do the news first. Just a look at what happened there. We're going to be missing Mbappe for 7 days. Not that great. Bellingham, Tariq Lamptey are jaded and could do with some rest. So we're going to have to see about that. Adeyemi, I need to praise him, of course. Like that. And PSG is still officially interested in Adeyemi. And I don't think I want to sell him, actually. But yeah, I don't know what to do right at the moment. We do need the money, of course, as well. We do have some financial problems, I must say, even though we are Manchester United. And yeah, 7 matches in a row without losing. Premier League, Arsenal overcome rival, so they beat Tottenham, yes. And we can say that we are top of the table, so let's go into this competitions page here. Top of the table in the league, top of the table in the Champions League, only 1 game played though. And we're going to face off against Atalanta in the next game. Winning the UEFA Super Cup, FA Cup, we are not drawn into it yet. We won't enter it until the 11th of January. So, and then we have the Carabao Cup, which we have been drawn against Aston Villa, another Premier League team. So I guess we won't be able to use a lot of youth players like we did in the last game against Blackpool there. FA Community, we won, of course. A good reminder of that one. Having a look at the financial situation, we do have a balance of 230 million. We do have a transfer budget of 151, but we're losing money every single month. We're losing a lot of money. And yes, we're still going to be losing money even if we get rid of all debt and everything. That's just a factor. We do make money at the end of the season through all our sponsors and stuff like that. So every year we get in 750 million there. So yeah, but we need to lower the expensive, and we need to get in money from sales and stuff like that, and try to build with our youth system and try to get this ship on the right keel. I mean, even if we only pay 2.8 million a month, for our loans. I don't want that. I don't want those 2.8 million. I want to be able to pay off these debts and getting those into the coffin every month instead. So yeah, maybe putting in, I mean, 2.8 million to put on salaries is a lot of money. So we could do that instead of paying loans. So yeah, that is something that I would like to do, of course. But that is another story, and it's going to take a lot out of the club to be able to become that rich. But yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to find a way to get rid of our loans and stuff. So yeah, this is where we are at situation here. Let's see the schedule, so we can see nothing about the FIFA World Cup, so maybe it's not this year either. But the next game is against Atalanta in the Champions League at home. After that we have Burnley and Watford in the league. So that's the next episode, which is going to be interesting then, to see if we can beat the other top team in the group, or the other team that has won in this Champions League group so far. So that's interesting. What else? I don't think there is anything else. I think we've actually done with this episode. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Do like, subscribe, and comment down below. And stay safe. Have lots of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.